Morning, everybody. This week's parsha is Parshas Yitro. This is the parsha where the Jewish people accept the Torah from Hashem. We get the 10 Commandments. Why do we get the tablets? Why did Hashem give us 2 tablets? It's a joke. The Jews asked Hashem, how much does it cost? He said, for free. They said, for free, give us 2. So that's why we have 2 tablets. Anyway.
I think 2 tablets call me in the morning.
No. Anyway, so there's a very interesting concept which I saw over here, which applies to us to understand. We understand the importance of it. One of the 10 Commandments is Kabi desavicha v'esimecha. Honor your parents. Honoring your parents is a very, very special mitzvah. You know, this mitzvah applies when people have parents that are alive, and this mitzvah also applies when people have parents that already passed away. When they're alive, you have to do what you have to do. When they're not alive, so every mitzvah that you do for them is tremendous. What is that? How does it help? So there are many, many stories how there were people that were great sages. They came back to other people to ask to get their children to come back in the ways of Torah because it was a problem for them upstairs. But I want to talk even more than that. Reb Meir says, it says in the pasuk, Kabed esavicha v'esimecha, what is it talking about? I would think that this is not just outside the king's palace, this is also inside the king's palace. Outside the king's palace is here. The king's palace is technically upstairs. So what happens is after a person passes away and he goes upstairs and they tell him, wow, you did such an amazing job, you learned Torah, you did mitzvahs, you deserve a very special place in Gan Eden. Okay, so they give him this place in Gan Eden. But this man, his father wasn't exactly such a holy man, and his father is not exactly sitting in Gan Eden. So is that respectful for the son to be sitting in Gan Eden and the father is sitting somewhere else? It's a pasnish, it's not befitting. So in order for the son to be able to honor his father, they schlep out the father from wherever he is and they bring him close to the son. So kabi desavicha v'esimecha, honoring your parents is not only here in this world, but it pays off in the world to come. But in order for you to have it in the world to come, you have to do it over here. So when a person does mitzvahs and a person does many, many things, they bring honor to their parents. Like it says, I want to hear that the sons are sitting in the presence of tzaddikim and the fathers are sitting in the presence of opposite of tzaddikim. This comes to teach you, they bring forgiveness for their parents. This is another level of respect. When a person does whatever special things they do in this world, they're able to bring kapara, forgiveness, eventually to their parents in the world to come. So Hashem should help. We should be able to recognize the great opportunity that a person has to do kibbud av va'em, practically speaking. But kibbud av va'em is also even after parents pass away. The more mitzvahs, the more elements, the more special things you do in this world, A, they take the credit, but B, you could help them tremendously in the world to come. It would be zeicha to have the ultimate honor of the parents with the coming of Mashiach, when we'll all be reunited with all the previous generations. B'karev mamish. Amen.